I think that's another interesting announcement, right? All those Google undersea cables, the entire Google network now exposed to the world. I think, again, another key differentiator for Google.
Yeah, 2 million miles. That's what they said. And so like when you're talking about a large organization enterprise that's working with AI and they probably have, data in multiple different locations, the 40% improvement is a big deal, right? Like that's more than I think most people would expect. Like if I have an MPLS network or something along those lines, to see a 40% improvement in latency across that is just like, I mean, that's a network engineer's dream,
Right.
to see that kind of improvement. And so when they were announcing that they're making that available, that they're making the backbone available to enterprises, it's like the opportunities to be able to bring different pieces of the organization and data that might be in Europe and the United States together to get meaningful insights out of it, especially when you're talking about a global economy, right? That to me is just like really important, even inside the United States, right? If still talking about like retail and the economy, to have those point of sale transactions happen more quickly. I mean, most of the companies that do point of sale transactions, they have a latency SLA between the customer and the point of sale device and them, as well as back into the processing environment. They have, there's SLAs across the board for that stuff. And so to be able to now reduce that and, make achieving your SLA a little bit easier, I think that's going to be kind of a big deal for a lot of these companies.
Yeah, yeah. I think there's also a security angle. There's all these legacy SD-WAN implementations that businesses have that can go away. It's just such added complexity. So many network engineers that have to manage it, and I think you're gonna need less of those. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, you go with something like this. It's a managed solution. It works at Google scale. It runs their various microservices across the world. It runs, everything that we touch that is Google, including search already, and probably for many years. And they've just obfuscated all the complexity away, and
Yeah.
now you're able to use it. I think it's brilliant. And I in years past, having worked on the network side, and understand all the complexity and intricacies and downtime and when things go wrong, I think there's a lot of thinking that needs to be done at the organizational layer, when products like this come around, because it just lessens all the complexity. It's a global backbone, it's low latency, it's high availability, everything that you've dreamed of, that is now managed by tens, if not hundred, depending on the size of the enterprise, network engineers, you can do away with.